On Twillingate Island, no man is a stranger to the sea. And as Hettie Dalley knows, your husband doesn't have to be far to feel gone away. Here is her story.
I advise nobody to marry a fisherman.
But Hettie Dalley did. She married Harry Dalley, an inshore fisherman. And even though inshore fishermen don't sleep at sea, 6 months a year, he was hardly home.
It wasn't an easy life with a fisherman, right? We didn't have much life like that, like doing things together, because a fisherman don't, right? Not very often, not back then, right? Because he always had to be out in the boat and fishing and gone from his family, and when he come in, he'd be too tired to do anything.
We'd get up in the mornings at 3:30, and we worked till 10, 11 o'clock every night. So it was a hard loss. Yeah, I done that for just about 50 years.
And as his wife, Hettie has supported him. For years, that meant watching from her kitchen window as he went out to make a living. She raised their 4 children, worked at the nearby fish processing plant, and waited for those winter months that brought him back.
Well, we didn't spend a lot of time together, we only see each other like for 3 or 4 hours, and sometimes she worked the fish plant. She was on night shift, and when I come in at the boat, she was gone to work the plant.
We did do some things, but not like I like to do, right? With the kids,
To spend more time with his kids, Harry had to bring them to sea.
When Stephen got 8 years old or 9, he went fishing with his father. Big job, eh? Yeah, so me and he fished together till he got about, I guess he was 20 years old, I guess.
I didn't want them to go that bad. It was a fear anyway all the time when you got a fisherman, right? On the water, it's always a fear on you. He went out there a good many times. I didn't think he was coming back anymore. There was that big of a sea in that on and wind. Like he used to go out there and we couldn't see him for a little while. It was that, his boat going up and down in the sea and that. And he went out there a good many times and I didn't think he was coming back anymore, but he did. Yeah.
Hettie and Harry met at the local Salvation Army in 1958. In 1962, they married and settled into their Twillingate home. It was the house Harry grew up in, and the house where Hettie began her life as a fisherman's wife.
He'd go out 3 o'clock in the morning and he'd come in again 12, every day 12 or 12:30 for his dinner, right? I'd always have to have dinner cooked for him, right? Salt meat and turnip and carrot and peas pudding and cabbage and your dumplings, whatever, and things like that. It's what he wanted, old-fashioned meals. Every day he'd come for his dinner, I'd be waiting for him, right? With his dinner ready.
I know nothing but the land. I was on the water all the time. She's a good person. She's good, really good. She's been good to me, right? She's good to the kids. We never had any problems. None whatsoever.
I guess you just loved each other and you stuck together, right? We got out and got our children reared up and we done good.
Though Harry's work runs at a slower pace these days, their lifestyle hasn't changed that much. The only difference? Hettie gets to spend more time with the man she married. Jill English, Twillingate.